What is up, everybody? Wagman Capital, Monday, SPY action. Let's go. Let's get into it. So first of all, we're trading on the 15-minute chart. I've just been liking that lately, trying to find my groove and feel that this gives me a little more time to watch trends unfold. So for instance, we have had a red EMA cloud. This is the 15-13 since February 9th. So as you can see, we gap down here that starts the red, and basically, like if you're taking puts, you're winning, right? It's all the way down. Today was the first day we flipped. If you're on the 5-minute, what did we say? February 9th? Yeah, February 9th. So if you look back, you go back to February 9th. On the 5-minute, like there's green here, there's green here, there's green here, there's green here. Like it's just a little choppier. You're trading above the EMA clouds. You're like, oh, are we breaking out above? But no, it falls below. Like it's just a little trickier. It's just a little harder. It's just more choppy. More choppy. So we're trading the 15. But yeah, the story of today was like we had a little like rebound. Like we had a little bit. We finally got that EMA cloud to flip. SPY still traded down. Technically was down on the day. But yeah, we saw a couple big, not big, but a couple sustained moves up. And, you know, let's check out the daily chart. Like we had a rally, like it's a little bit of a hammer candle here. We had a thick red on Friday, right? That was just like a bloody day. And so we're still down, but, you know, are we going to get like a little head and shoulders action? What's going to go on here? So let's check out trading today on SPY. So we opened basically where we left off on Friday. I think this was okay. Wait, sorry. It's our opening candle right here, right? So we closed Friday up here, like I mean, I guess like the tiniest, almost gap down, but basically no action over the weekend. We start here, you know, still trending down. We just pick it up, outside candle, like you know. If you're trading early in the day, we could have said, let's see. So this would have been a good first entry, right? So we have, you know, one outside candle break below, two touches the EMA cloud, holds as support, then three or 440. 75 level holds as support, wick above, close below. So this could have been your first entry of the new week, right? It's outside candle, this blue line, you're like, okay, we wicked above it, you know, EMA cloud's holding, blah, 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 push down. Okay, so then here, this actually, this little zone, so I thought that this looks to me like the beginning of a reversal. Okay. So one, all hammerish shapes. So like we wick down here, but the buyers come up. So if you look down here at the volume, like there's more buyers than sellers. Okay, so like net buyers, I get it. The candles are red. They're two downs. So the high is lower than this high. The low is lower than this low. Like we're moving down. I totally get it. But if you just look, like all these wicks are down or like below the body, right? So like every time we get down here, buyers are pushing it back up. They don't push it back up far enough, but like it's just like we're running into this level. We can't quite beat it. So two inside candle. You know, confirms like slow momentum, and then three final red candle with the wick above and 437.50 level holds resistance. So that's what I was seeing right here. Okay, that being said, okay, and let's do 4. Okay. And then, so once we get the actual reversal candle, like this is not like, look at these candles, like one little green. This is a wick down, like shooting star. This is like wiki, shooting star down, right? So like, look at this candle. It's the opposite of these. Even though this is green, look at how high it got and we push it all the way down. And then look at the volume down here. Like, look how much selling volume there is, way more than buying. So even though this is a green candle, this is like, whoa, like we're moving down here. Like, you know, sellers came in, they stepped up, this EMA cloud held in support. We're looking good to move to the downside. These are the opposite. These are like, okay, whoa, I understand it's a red candle and we closed below where we opened, but like, you know, this move from open to close is less than from bottom to close. So like buyers came in and pushed this up. And then this one, I mean, this one is just clearly like a really strong candle. That being said, I bought, I think on this candle, because I was like, hey, we're riding the trend down. You know, let's hope this holds, this cloud holds. You know, and then we could just like ride this back down and continue our trend. I didn't listen to these signs, even though I kind of saw them. I was like, but I was like, no, let's like trend is our friend. Let's just ride with it. Right. Okay. So then here, you know, 513 EMA clause, flip to green, down, days long downtrend is over. Okay, so guys, you'll always remember, I like to trade the trends, right? So like, look at this. We're moving down, good entries, like perfect entry right here. 450 level holds, EMA cloud holds, like it's like, okay, we're trending down, but this was like a move back up. But right here, the EMA cloud and our level come together, provide huge resistance and our support, and we push down. Same thing here. We're in the cloud. This is our level. We're pushing down. Same thing here. Push down, right? And so like now that downtrend is over. Now, like, I mean, this cloud is green. Now we're like, okay, maybe we're moving on the uptrend, right? It's like this candle could have been like, this could have been a fake out. It's like outside candle, green, EMA cloud holds. 440, 75 level holds. Could have thought this was bullish, you know, an entry for calls, but fake outs. Right. Okay. So do you see, guys, what I'm saying? Like, we're trending down, We're looking for an entry like this candle where we're like, okay, we're trending down, but I don't want to FOMO and just buy really expensive premiums because like we're moving down and everyone's buying this stuff. It's like, oh, okay, here's a move up. Premiums are getting cheap. I know this is going to continue down, but this is just a good time to buy, right? It's like, okay, all the puts, we're moving down. I know it. All the puts are on sale for a 15-minute candle. Let's buy them when they're on sale, and then they'll continue going down. So that's what all these green candles were. The difference, that's what I thought this was. So I bought. So I did not see this, even though I kind of felt it, but easy to say in hindsight, but even at the time I kind of felt it. But this one is different because these are hammer candles, like inside candle, momentum is clearly turning. Like we have buying volume down here. This is such a strong candle. Boom, it's over, man. Like, you know, we flip. The thing when we flip right back, right? And then it looks like here we're about to flip again. So the thing when you flip is the trend is over. Now it's like hard to tell, like, are we going to move up? Are we going to move down? So let's zoom out. We have been moving down for like days. We've been moving down since February 9th. It's been red the whole time. Like if you bought puts, you're going to win because it just keeps going down, down, down. So now we're like, holy crap, like maybe that's over. Like if you buy puts, you're not just going to like automatically make money because maybe we're moving up. And so these markets are a little harder. You just need to like spot what the new trend is. So trend over now, you know, oh, are we about to flip up? But no, we break back down. But then like this, we get this like uptrend here. right? So now it's like, we'll have to tune in tomorrow. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens tomorrow. If we continue, like if the upward momentum continues, if we, this was just a little blip and we keep falling to the downtrend, we will have to see. Okay. So that was the SPY action for today. Okay. So now let's go and see what our setup is going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to delete all these blue lines where our levels from yesterday. So we could delete these, and then let's try to like reassess kind of just based on the 15-minute chart. So, for you guys asking like how I find these levels, we're about to do it. Okay, so first of all, I want to find the tops and bottoms of the day. Okay, let's get this one in blue. And then I like having round numbers. So like that was one. We do like 50. What do we think? 30. I mean, we could go all the way up to 50. But I kind of like this. It's kind of close to this. These wicks, catches. Right. So this is like the top. This is like the bottom. Let's see if we do like 65 here. What other key points are there? You know what? Let's do this 50. 441.5. Right, because that's the top here. Okay, where else? So like, let's catch this bottom. You see this bottom here? It lines up with this. What are we gonna say? This is 80. Yeah, we can do 443.85. This one we catch. How about this to the downside? Like we can go down here. What do we think? Like right here. Just trying to spot level. So like this one, I don't feel great about, but what I'm seeing is like, it's the top here. It's catching some tops here. It's like a top here. So yeah, I guess those will kind of be, that'll be what we go into tomorrow with. And then we'll just adjust throughout the day. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. So like, for instance, let's say we open here and we get a green EMA cloud, I'd look for this to be like, hey, we're rising, rising, rising. And then right around here, we see some red candles, but then we recover, we push up to this one. We see some red candles, we push up to this level, right? And then same on the downside. Like if we open down, we'd come down to here, see some green candles, entry, boom, down to here. Maybe green candles up to here, boom, entry, down to here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So these are just preliminary levels. Maybe I'll try to do some more specific ones tomorrow, pre-open, and then as we go throughout the day. But I'm kind of liking these as a starting point, right? We catch the top here, like, we fall to this green candle, fall, green candles butt up against it. We butt up here. This is the bottom here, bottom here. So yeah, that's what we'll go for tomorrow. But I hope you guys learned something, and let's see which way the market takes us.